Hello boys and girls. Today again we're starting off with the 4 fours. We're going to go over solutions for 20, 21, 22, 23, and your first task for today, when we're all done, is going to be solving for the next 4 numbers, which are 24, 25, 26, and 27. So I'm going to start by sharing my solution for the 4 numbers from yesterday, working them out, and it's been great to see all the wonderful problem solving you guys have been doing to figure these out. So 20, I did 4 times, and then I put in parentheses 4 fourths plus 4. So here's I did parentheses first. 4 fourths is 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. Oh, 5 times 4 is 20. There we go. That works. For 21, I had to really get creative. This one took me a bit of a time to try and solve, but I did 4 and 4 tenths plus 4, and I put that in parentheses to do that first, divided by 4 tenths. So now let's just work through this because this one gets a little complicated. Obviously 4 and 4 tenths plus 4 gets me 8 and 4 tenths. And then if I divide that by 4 tenths, now when we divide decimals, I can shift this decimal 1 over, I shift this decimal 1 over, and it really ends up being 84 divided by 4. Well, 4 goes into 8 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8. I have a 0. I drop my 4 down here. 4 divided by 4 is 1, and that's 4, and I don't have any remainders or anything, and it gets 21. So it works. That one took me a while to figure out. 22, I have 44. Came up with 44 times, and here's a new one, the square root of 4 divided by 4. So if you don't know what the square root of 4 is, it's actually 2, because 2 times itself makes 4, which is the square root of 4. So 44 times 2 is 88, and 88 divided by 4 is 22. And 23, I came up with 4 times, and then I had 4 exclamation, which again makes 24, right? The 1 times 2 times 3 times 4, minus 4, and I put all of that in parentheses, and I did divide 4. So that's 4 times 24 minus 4 divided by 4. So 4 times 24, if I have 24, and I do that times 4, that's going to get me 16, and that's 8, 9, it's 96, so minus 4 is going to bring that to 92, and if I do 92 divided by 4, I actually get 23, because 92, then if I divide that by 4, well, 4 can go into 9 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8, and then 9 minus 8 is 1, and I drop my 2 down, and I have 12 left. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12, and if I subtract that, I have nothing left, so the answer is 23. So there's my solution for 20 through 23. Your first task for today is go and try and solve for 24 through 27. Alright, the next task you're going to do is you're going to go into Khan Academy again. This time we're doing math, so courses, whatever grade you're going into, if you're going into 5th grade, and again, this is where you are in charge of your own learning. You get to pick whatever concepts and skills you want to work on. 10 minutes, 1 or 2 concepts, like adding a multi-digit number, that's 1 concept. If you want to subtract multi-digit, that would be 2 concepts, but try and get at least 1, if not 2 concepts done a day. When you're done with that, then you can go into Prodigy and click Play Prodigy and play Prodigy for 10 minutes. Your next task for today is to play a game called Bulls and Cows. And how Bulls and Cows works is you can do these. If you want to start easier, you can start with 3 codes. I would use the numbers 0 to 9 instead of the letters. But then I want you to solve for 4 codes and take a screenshot, uploading it to Seesaw, showing me how many attempts it took you, and share with me any strategies you may have used while playing the game. So how it works is if we click here, I have the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to use 4 different numbers, and if it says you have a bull, you have the correct code in the correct position. A cow means you have the correct code in the wrong position. So if I have 2 cows, that means 2 of these numbers are right. They're just in the wrong spot. So maybe I'm going to change and go 1, 0, and then I'll go 4, 5, and see. Ooh, so now I have 1 right and 1 wrong. Okay? And you just kind of keep doing that and using strategies until you get all 4 of the correct. And the goal is to try and get it in the least amount of tries as possible. Okay? And then take a picture, screenshot, and upload it to Seesaw. The next game and last task you're going to do is called Isoball. And how Isoball works is you have this little red ball, and if you think of it made as glass, and you have a minute to try to solve the level, and you have these puzzle pieces down here, and you click and then you drag it, but now if you click, it'll rotate them. So if I want this rotated that way, I'm going to have to do that. But you don't want the ball to fall. If you think of the ball as glass, you don't want it to fall because it'll break. So then I need to take this piece, well, now I got to rotate it again, and put it up here because it needs to just slope down, and see what is the farthest level you can get to, and then take a screenshot and upload that to Seesaw as well. All right, have fun, enjoy your day, and make it a great one, boys and girls.